Sorry, I had to turn on recording. I am the most determined soul, CJ Berry, the leader of waves and waves of people in determination. CJ is who I am. MD Soul is what I am, so you guys can just call me CJ. I hope all is well. I gotta turn it off to the side a little bit here. Yeah, see, it's like, yeah, I can work the hat a little bit differently now that I got the haircut. I'm like, I get money, I get money. Yo, again, thank you so much. Oh, here I am. Yo, all right. So the first thing that we got within the coffee hour is Crunchyroll and Funimation have come together as one. Funimation has bought out Sony, has bought out Crunchyroll. I thought that was freaking crazy. Like I never expected that to be a thing. So now we have Crunchyroll and Funimation together as one. Let me see here. Sony's Funimation acquires anime streaming service Crunchyroll for $1.175 billion. I didn't know that was that valuable. I thought it's like maybe a couple hundred million or something, like 500 million. I'll buy that. But $1.175 billion. So I guess my question to you guys is that fair? Is that fair for them to monopolize the anime market? Recently, there have been talks about Facebook and them buying up stuff like Vine, Instagram, and a couple other apps to like absorb them, and then either just make their product theirs, like all the features that was in that product, make it the Facebook product instead. So like with Vine, that's kind of where the stories kind of somewhat come from, alongside with what is it? What's the other app thingy mabobber that's out there? Oh, dang on, man. I can't even remember what it was. I'm not allowed to have it. That's why I can't remember it. But they have stories on there, and that's where it's coming from. So they are talking about Facebook possibly being broken down. It's like, yo, Facebook, you need to be broken apart. They talked about that with Microsoft also. Microsoft was buying up a lot of stuff, and it said, hey, Windows as a company, it needs to be by itself, where Microsoft needs to do other things because we don't want you to monopolize the market. So I wonder if those same rules would apply with Sony. There's a lot of things that Sony is buying up, and I'm like, that's an interesting buy. That's an interesting one. So it's like, why does Sony have so much stuff? It's a one-stop shop. So now the very next question is, where is this gonna go? Is this gonna be a Sony thing? Is this gonna be on the Xbox Series X? I don't know. But I'm really hoping that what this turns into is something that we can see on multiple platforms, right? Because right now, if I'm not mistaken, Crunchyroll isn't on everything, but Funimation is practically on everything. Is this a selling point or a negotiation point for Sony? Because like now they have Funimation. It's like, all right, are we gonna allow Funimation on Xbox? Word on the street that Funimation is coming to Nintendo Switch. And right now, Nintendo Switch doesn't have Netflix or Hulu, it just has YouTube. So will Funimation eventually get to the Nintendo Switch? Or for that matter, what's that gonna look like? Are we gonna have a harder time with finding the right animations or anime for yourself? I don't know, because I already have a difficult time because I'm a guy that you might be like, yo, CJ, you suck. I'm okay with you saying, CJ, you suck. But I'm a dub guy. I don't like subtitles because it means I have to focus the whole way through. You know what I'm saying? So with me being a dub guy, I'm like, well, Crunchyroll, a lot of their stuff is sub. So I don't know if I want all those products unless they're gonna be dubbed, you know. And are they gonna like kind of choke things out and say this is anime at its purest form, and we're gonna do a whole lot more sub? I have so many questions. I have so many questions. South America, you have a total solar eclipse. That's crazy. Wow, that's interesting. But yeah, I think that's really cool. Let me see over here. This happened this past Wednesday. Yeah, so originally Crunchyroll was owned by AT&T and Warner Media, and they agreed to sell Crunchyroll to Funimation. Let's see, $1.17 billion. That's crazy. They've done a great job growing their community. Yes, I don't disagree with that. And yeah, they're just saying they're proud that they're in the Sony family now. So, and here goes another question that I asked. Are they going to remain separate things, or is it all going to be Funimation, you know? Like, for example, when Facebook bought Instagram, that's what it was called, Snapchat. Why couldn't I remember the word Snapchat? But anyways, Facebook bought Instagram, and Instagram still was able to remain its own like company, or its own app. Let's say it like that. It remained its own app, but it was integrated. They're integrating each other with, you know, with that's the best way I can say it. I don't know what's wrong with me this morning, but they're integrated, you know, and it's actually really cool how Facebook has integrated Instagram without not making Instagram not Instagram. And I wonder if they're going to do the same thing with Funimation, because if they bought them, it's like, why am I paying for this twice? You know, I didn't like my Crunchyroll experience, so I stopped Crunchyroll and I stayed on Funimation the whole time. So if I paid for Funimation, does that mean that I automatically get Crunchyroll? Are they going to raise the prices on Funimation for your subscription now that they acquired Crunchyroll? Those are the questions I have. Let me know how you guys feel about that, because I'm like, I don't know. And we move on. Thank you for watching my video. Make sure you give it a like and leave a comment. If you really liked everything, please come visit me on Twitch. I am there weekdays 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. CST. That's Central Standard Time. Make sure you follow me on all the listed social media platforms. Success and victory. Don't block with your face. And I will see you next time. Peace.